Hi everybody, now in Scouting it's always an exciting time, and here in Central Yorkshire 2017 is no exception. This year we've got the fantastic opportunity to celebrate 110 years of our amazing organisation. Still growing and perhaps more relevant today than it ever has been. And here in Leeds we're also proud to be a small part of the celebrations for the 5th anniversary of Child Friendly Leeds.
Now, when you turn 110, there are probably very few things that you haven't yet received, so we've decided to do something differently. In conjunction with
Leeds Children's Hospital Guides and Scouts, Candlelighters,
Child Friendly Leeds.
We're really pleased to introduce the Youth Commissioner's Challenge. For 1 year, every single member of Central Yorkshire Scouts will be able to earn this brand new badge.
And help us to take young people who are used to visiting here
and get them involved in the adventure that Scouting can provide.
We know that in Central Yorkshire we have young people that through their own or their siblings' illness are restricted from enjoying the adventure of Scouting. Through a joint Scout and Guiding project at the hospital group, we are already helping make Central Yorkshire a more inclusive and diverse place to scout.
Leeds Hospital Guides and Scouts unit has been going since January. We welcome all patients, young patients and their brothers and sisters or young visitors. On a Monday night we have meetings the same as any other guide or scout group would, but I suppose technically we're a rainbows, beavers, cubs, brownies, guides and scouts group because we take everyone aged 4 to 14. We have loads of fun together. I think a lot of people think if you're in hospital there are lots of things that you can't do, but we try and do everything that you would normally do in the normal scouting experience. So we pitch tents, we light fires, we do camp cooking, we've done backwards cooking, we do everything, all of the same challenges, same badges, same activities that you guys would do at your normal scout meetings. We also go out onto the wards so that if there are any young people who want to join in but they have to be on the wards for their health, then we can go out there as well and do those activities on the wards too.
So I was diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 9, and I've had leukemia ever since and still do at the young age of 32. I still go to the hospital and I have regular treatment, but it's just managed conservatively. So being in Scouting, I'm still able to do everything that I want to do. I love Scouting and it gives me the opportunity to do things that maybe I wouldn't have done as a child.
Now that Cubs is in hospital, and while I'm getting treated for my leukemia, I think I got it in September of 2016. Well, now I can go to Cubs even when I'm in hospital. When I was in isolation, Cubs knew that I love Cubs, so they brought the things we were doing to me. I feel really happy for the people who have never ever experienced Cubs and have, except they're poorly, and then they can go to Cubs.
About 150 children per year across Yorkshire are diagnosed with cancer, and we are here to support the children and their families through what can be a really, really challenging time. So I'm here at the pavilion, which is just next to the children's ward. This gives the parents and children a place just to get some fresh air and get some time away from inside the ward and away from the hospital. As well as the pavilion in the hospital, we fund equipment, medical equipment. We fund staff such as play workers, family support workers, speech therapists, radiographers. In addition to this, we also fund a great deal of research into finding possible cures and treatments for childhood cancer. And then a short walk, 5 minutes down the road, we've got the Square, our family support centre, where parents, children, families, grandparents can go get a massage, go for a cup of coffee, just to get away from the hospital environment and just take some time out. As well as massage and that sort of physical support, we also offer emotional support. So this can be through talking therapies at the Square. We also have peer support groups. So we have sibling groups which go out on day trips for the brothers and sisters. We have grandparents' tea parties where the grandparents can get together, mums groups, dads groups, and days out for the whole family.
Ways in which the Scouting movement works with young people more broadly to help them fulfil their potential, to engage them in gaining confidence, developing different skills, and to give them opportunities to take part in activities and adventures that in some cases young people may not otherwise get to do. So I think this is a great opportunity for the Scouts through the launch of the Youth Commissioners Challenge this summer, not only to build on that work that the Scouting movement is doing so successfully in Leeds, but also to celebrate with us as the Scouting movement celebrates its special, I think it's 110th anniversary, also Leeds' own Child Friendly Leeds Ambitions 5th birthday. So we'll have a joint birthday celebration, and I look forward to seeing those young people who've been through this work over the summer actively pursuing the Commissioners Challenge, and I look forward to meeting them with their badges that they've earned and gained.
On behalf of the children and the families and everyone at Candlelighters, thank you.
And a very warm thank you from Child Friendly Leeds.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Scouting's for everyone, and that very much is embodied by the fact that we have people with many different conditions and difficulties throughout their childhood, and even when they become leaders and when they become adults. And having leukemia doesn't stop me being a part of Scouting and being a leader for all of those other young people out there.